Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be sharing a recipe for pizza. We'll be making two different types, a plain cheese and a meat pizza. To get started, here are the ingredients for my toppings. I have here some mozzarella cheese, parmesan cheese. I have marinara sauce. You can use whatever sauce you like. I also have some beef pastrami, maple ham, and some pepperoni. I will be using some sweet bell peppers as well as some sweet onions, olive oil, and some crushed red peppers. Now let's take a look at the ingredients we'll be using for our pizza dough. Super simple. I have some all-purpose flour, some water, sugar, salt, and some yeast. Now let's get into the recipe. So the first thing you want to do is add your sugar to your water, and then we will add our yeast, give it a little stir, and we'll set that aside, allowing the yeast to activate for about 5 minutes. You want to make sure your water is warm. Next, you want to add the salt to the flour, give it a good mix, make sure it's well incorporated, and just set that aside. Next, you want to add the yeast mixture with the water to the flour, and we will mix this until it forms a nice soft dough. Once the dough is formed, you want to lay it onto a floured surface and knead for about 5 to 8 minutes until the dough is nice and smooth and until it's no longer sticky. If you need to add, a little flour to help with it coming together, feel free to do so. After about 5 minutes, you want to add some olive oil to your mixing bowl and place the dough inside the bowl. Make sure it's nicely coated with that oil. Cover and allow this to rest for about an hour or two, until it doubles in size. After about 2 hours, the dough has doubled in size. What we'll do next is separate it into 2 equal parts. Then we'll flour our surface, lay the dough onto the surface, and you want to roll it out into a round disc. Then we will take it with our hands and you want to stretch the dough. I find this to be an easy way. If you wish, you can roll yours out all the way, but I like to stretch it with my hands and then place it into my pizza pan. I'll be using two 14-inch pizza pans. So I like to stretch it a bit until it's almost the pizza pan size, and then I place it in there and continue stretching it out to fit the pan. And once we're done, we'll move on to the next step. So we'll start by making this simple cheese pizza first. You want to go in with a brush and brush some of that olive oil on the entire pizza dough. Then you want to take a fork and poke some holes all the way around the middle of the dough. That prevents it from puffing up in the oven. So now you want to go in with your sauce. You can add whatever sauce you like here and add as much or as little as you like. It's your pizza, so feel free to do whatever you prefer. Then you want to start adding your cheese. We'll add a good amount of that mozzarella, and we'll add just a little bit of the parmesan, because as you know, mozzarella don't really have a taste. It's just for the stretchy and the gooiness. So I like to add the parmesan for that flavor. It adds a nice saltiness to the pizza and brings out the flavor. Once we're done, you want to place this in a 425-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes. Once the cheese is melted and the crust is nicely cooked, that's how you know it's done. So repeating the same steps for the meat pizza, you want to go in with your olive oil, brush it on the entire surface, and then we will poke the holes as usual. We will start with the sauce first, then the cheese, and then we will, add the meats, the vegetables, whatever. You can add whatever you like on your pizza. There's no rules to making a pizza. You can add whatever you like on it, and you follow these same steps. You place it in a 425-degree oven for about 25 to 30 minutes, or at least until your pizza looks the way you want it to look. Like if you like it super brown, you could let it cook for longer, and that's it. That's how simple it is to make delicious pizza right in your own home. And here you have it. The cheese pizza is now done. It smells and looks absolutely amazing. Now I will top it with some fresh parsley because I like to add color and brightness to everything. It just makes it more appealing. And I will lay it onto my cutting board and slice into it and show you guys how the pizza looks. It was so good. My daughter, she enjoyed it. She said it was the best pizza she had ever tried. I know she's being biased because I'm her mom, but you know, yeah, it was actually good. It's great homemade pizza. And this is the other one, the one with the meats. Oh, this was off the chain. This was actually my favorite. All those meats in there. It was so good. I cannot describe. And I did the same thing I did to the other one by adding a splash of parsley, and it brightened up the pizza, and it was to die for. I already went ahead and cut it off camera because I didn't feel like you guys needed to see all that. But yeah, this is the pizza. It was absolutely perfect, and it's just a great dinner or lunch idea. I do hope you guys give this recipe a try. If you enjoy my video, please give it a thumbs up, share it, leave a comment down below, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button for me. I will be leaving all my ingredients and measurements down in the description box, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Have a good day and enjoy!